Checking in, Matthew Wakefield. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wakefield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Asensio. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Popped up. And no one will track it down. Swing and miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now here it comes. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record. Now batting, number 5. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Zavala will stay with it as he backs up.
Your attention, please. Leading off for Biloxi, the second baseman, number 70.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Zavala. Here comes the first pitch.
Zavala.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Dukes onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Cordero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ochoa is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Jensen.
Third baseman, Robbie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready now, Richie Gamble. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acosta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River, all tied at 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Weinstein
your attention
will grab
please.
a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For your Mississippi Braves.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was
Our
a dinger.
final line
That's
score.
a solid day's
First
work
for the victorious
any hitter,
Braves.
and it
5
had an
runs
impact
on 11
on the
hits,
outcome of this
1
game.
error. They
What
left
else can
20
you
men
say?
on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mississippi Braves and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peter Piper, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Stepping into the box, Juan Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Generals, the center fielder, Juan Aquino.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Joyce, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And that one is gone. In now, Abraham Almonte.
The right fielder.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes into this one at 248. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Generals lead it 1-0. Now to the plate. The pitcher, number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hidalgo is off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. In now, Brad Mendez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Brad Mendez.
Fastball swung on and missed. Pitch is popped up. Benitez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component. With catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Casto moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, John Herrera looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Herrera.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. At the plate, Russell Goslin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Goslin.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Peter Piper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Peter Piper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edgar Flores. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Castro moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Striding in once again, Abraham Almonte.
The right fielder, number 48
here in this one.
Abraham Almonte.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Guevara moving to his right. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Craig Acevedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they breezed through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. Coming to the plate now,
leading
number
off for
5
Mississippi
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Herrera comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. Out.
So digging in now, Brad Mendez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Ramos right there. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. Striding into the box, Mariano Rosario. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
On the ground over to first. Hidalgo takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, John Herrera. He's 0 for 1. Thus far.
The shortstop, John
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Standing in, Russell Goslin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Hidalgo in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Herrera stands at second with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Generals. Leading off for your Jackson Generals, the catcher, Lee.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Aquino.
First offering on its way. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Right side to his left, Ramos. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Edgar Flores.
Now batting, second baseman, Edgar.
First pitch coming, here it
Flores.
is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-1. Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Hit to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Mississippi leads it 2-1. Ready once again,
now
number
batting.
5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
the batter,
Gary
number 4,
Williams.
Shortstop.
A runner on first
Gary
with 2 away.
Williams.
And he'll step off. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning is over.
Leading up for your
Stepping
Jackson
in and
Generals,
ready for another shot,
the
Abraham
right
Almonte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Craig Acevedo.
Craig Acevedo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard to the right, but foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Williams fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Mendez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. On to the right side. To his right, Hidalgo. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 3-1.
Your attention,
Lawrence
please.
Takahashi
Now pitching
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
Number
half
15,
of the 8th.
Lawrence.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mississippi Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 5 notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Alvaro Diaz gets the call. In game 5 of the series. Striding in, Edgar Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For your Jackson Generals, the 2nd baseman, Edgar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. but they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody. On. Hit on the ground out to short. Williams loves it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Almonte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Brandon. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Craig Acevedo. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Acevedo.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Winging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Craig Acevedo goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Mariano Rosario. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit down the third base line. Bernstein aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mendez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Russell Goslin. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Russell Goslin.
Now here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Chris Gill.
Batting eighth.
And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Yeah.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Alvaro Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big. Breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's their first hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Ochoa comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Settling in now, Abraham Almonte. So far 0 for 1 with a fly
out. Almonte.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ochoa. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Randy Brandon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 5. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bartolo Ochoa. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he will not make it over to third, even on the hit and run play, as he's cut down on a super throw from right field. Digging in, Craig Acevedo. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point.
Mariano.
And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready for another chance. Chris Gill will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Ochoa moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Your attention,
Chang
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Lee Chang.
And there's a base hit on the line.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout attack going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in his zone.
Williams backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, Brad Mendez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ochoa coasts under it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Frazier is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in, Randy Brandon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Randy.
Pitch on the way.
Brandon.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Craig Acevedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Stepping in, Mariano Rosario. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Russell Gosling, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Russell Gosling.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. Getting interesting.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Your attention, please.
This has the makings of being a pretty big inning.
Your
leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage.
Ochoa is there. Let's see if they try it.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1.
Now pitching for Mississippi, number 15, Lawrence Takahashi.
6-2, the final total today. Jackson came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Doug Stewart earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.